Good morning and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We wanted to give you guys another video with Myla because we wanted you to know that we made good use of the extra time that you were nice enough to give us to work with her. Again, now today she's working with Fred. He's using the same training equipment, a 6-foot web training leash and her training collar, which you're going to be taught how to use properly when she comes home. Again, she is sitting very nicely at Fred's left at heel position. And the first exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is heeling. And remember, the command is Myla heel. And at this point, she has a job to do, which is to stay even with your left leg when walking. And each time that you stop walking, she's been taught to sit automatically without being told to wait for her next command. So this makes walking her a pleasure and not a drag. She's not dragging you down the street. She's walking nicely, and when you stop, she's sitting automatically. Now the next exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is the stay. The sit-stay is important to practice indoors as well as outdoors. You're going to start out at about 30 seconds and work all the way up to 3 minutes. This helps to develop her self-control. When Fred returns back to her, he walks all the way around her as an additional distraction, returning all the way back around to heel position, and he gives her another heel command. And I can already see a noticeable difference in this video versus the last video that we did with her. She's much more focused, much more under control. And believe me, we have leaves falling like rain back here. I don't know if you can see them on the video, but we got a ton of distraction going on because it's a little breezy. Okay. Fred leaves her in another sit-stay. Walks out to the end of the training leash to face her. And don't rush her commands, give her time. This time, instead of returning back to her, Fred's gonna call her. And she should come right in front and sit, which she did very well. And then she goes back to heel and back sitting. Nicely done. So see, she just needed a little bit more time for polish. And we really, again, appreciate you giving us this extra time. She's much sharper on her commands. Okay. Again, Fred's going to demonstrate the recall or the come on command. He coaxes her in, gives her a little pat for praise because coming to you should always be a good thing. And she should always be rewarded when she responds to that come command. So now you'll have 2 videos to work from, and you're going to know that this is where what you're aiming for when you're working with her, this kind of control. Now Fred is going to demonstrate the down from a heel position. So with the dog seated at your left open palm, straight down toward the ground, the one-word command to down, and then stay. Don't forget to stay, or she'll pop right up. The long down stay when you're practicing at home, you're going to start out at about 1 minute, and you're going to work all the way up to 5 minutes. And again, you can practice this right in your living room. Take turns working with her. Everybody should work her. When Fred returns back to her, he'll walk all the way around her. Again, as an additional distraction, because everything starts and stops at heel position. So you notice when he got back to her shoulders, he gave her another command. Very nice. Gonna put her into a down. Now, she didn't go right away, so you heard him say no, down, stay. She certainly matches the fall colors back here. And this time, instead of returning back to her, Fred's going to call her in. tells her good girl on the way in, and she comes right in and sits, which eliminates all the jumping. She's really doing a great job today, making us look good. And Amanda will go over everything with you on Saturday when she brings Myla home. Okay. This time Fred's going to demonstrate the down from a distance. He gives her the stay command. He walks out to face her, and then he uses his right hand to give the command and drops her into a down from 6 feet away. Now, I think if you watched these videos simultaneously, she would look like a different dog. And every dog learns at a different rate of speed. Some just take a few extra days of polish, and I think that's what we needed here. Myla has come a long way in these last few days. We've enjoyed every minute of her, and we will see you on Saturday. And again, thank you for choosing Nora's.